E. What's going on in Light Podcast? We're back at it. I know it's been a while, but we're back stronger than ever. My boy Reef.
Yo,
My boy Jaiden.
we're in the 43 studio
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
shout out 43 Studios, man.
This place is nice.
This place is
man.
nice, right?
Yeah, I didn't expect this place.
It's completely different from our last place. That shit got a little renovation, but now we're even
And
better.
we're running it with an $8,000 camera.
Bro,
That
let
we
me know
almost
about the
tipped over.
quality though. Let me know if that shit if it
Dude,
changed or not.
It's like 8K for real.
It's like
We're using like a movie camera right now.
technically
That's the
Yeah.
IMAX camera.
it's the IMAX camera.
Hell yeah.
We can all make movies.
But on to you, Jaden. What do you do, man?
Right now, I'm a barber, 21-year-old barber. I work at Pit Stop off of Route 34 in Oswego.
Shout out. That's why I
No,
work
Pit
too.
Stop,
We
that's
are
what-
like coworkers.
Yeah,
That's where I get my hair cut, guys. You gotta check it out.
And then I guess in the what's that? In the back scenes of it all, I work a lot on crypto in the stock market. I like trading a lot.
Oh, for real? So you like gambling?
Yeah,
Technically,
low-key,
right?
yeah. Right now, dude, the market is pissing me off, but
It is what it is, right?
Does Trump being back in office like affect that? you
dude,
think?
it made a fucking. So when election was happening, bro, let me give everybody would probably know this coin because all the big whales are talking about
The
it.
Trump coin.
Not the Trump coin. The Trump coin didn't take place till he was inaugurated. But when the election was happening, the market was just going crazy.
Choppy, right?
Yeah. Right, and then right when he got sworn in, or not sworn in, but right when he was elected, the elect president,
Mhm.
the market just skyrocketed, man.
Seen
So
Wait, so is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
very good thing.
that. For him,
If you didn't
me.
buy,
Yeah.
it's bad though.
If you missed out.
Okay.
he
but-
called, he called.
So right now, in these next 4 years, bro, whatever your feelings are about President-elect Trump or like, you know what I mean, about, deportation, all that. I'm more focused on, I had family that immigrants too, the way I view things is very crazy compared to everybody else our age, right? But for me, it's more about the money, right? Because the way I grew up wasn't very fun, right? You know what I mean? I had to fight for what I wanted. My mom, it was just me and my mom growing up. But the way I view Trump and president is good for people that want money. That are like, because we already lived through a term where he was president, right? And we've seen how he did it for the economy up until COVID year, where it fucked not just this country up, but the whole world, right? But to like give a good like view onto the market like that, let's say in June XRP was 50 cents.
Mhm.
The moment he got, they became president, he elected president, it went up to like $1.50 a share instead of 50 cents.
So it
a
went
share.
up 150%.
Yeah,
Or
it was 100,
200.
200.
Are you
200.
trading
It was
now?
like it was like something
Nah,
like that
that's
percent.
That's just gambling.
But now, yeah.
Wait, I have a question really quick before you get into the deepness of it. So I don't want to get too political about, but what were your views about 2016 Trump? Because you were a kid at the time.
Yeah, we were
So-
all kids, yeah.
So compared to now, like where you're like, okay, I'm more of a bit, because you are a businessman and
Yeah.
entrepreneur now.
Yeah.
So what's the way you look at it compared to you when you were a kid?
So I remember it was a year of when the Cubs were in the World Series, right? I remember that.
2016.
I was, all I was fed was like what I heard from, older people, like he was going to deport all, immigrants.
Yeah,
this
before
and that.
TikTok and everything.
Yeah,
You
and
could-
this is like we were just fed through the media, right? Like Fox
Yeah,
News,
whatever you heard from
CNN,
your parents.
whatever you, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, we were kids. We shouldn't even been thinking about that, right? It was a crazy time.
Dude, yeah, it's fucked up.
Bro, I was just
They made us write a paper about it in middle
Yeah.
school.
No, yeah.
real? About
literally.
Trump?
No, not
About
for me.
Trump and Hillary. They made us
Crazy.
like, and shit. As a kid, bro, like you had to write about Hillary or
Yeah.
else they hate you.
I don't know, bro. I was used to work.
because like we didn't do that shit.
Yeah, we just scared, bro.
Dude, yeah.
Just
Nah,
hiding in the
and then
fucking lockers
now, dude, like, I'm not afraid of you. Like, I'm a very straightforward person. I'm a very
Yeah,
blunt
blunt.
person. I really don't like give a crap about what anybody thinks of me. I honestly, if you hate on me, it like feeds my ego more because like like it makes me laugh, and I'm gonna make you hate me more. But like my view into how it is now, bro, is like my whole family voted Trump. Like all the women, everybody, even my cousin, her, she was your girl was actually best friends with my cousin Mia, voted Trump as well. and she had a daughter on the way. She was like, you know what I mean? Everybody
Right.
went Republican this time around.
I feel like everybody's looking like ahead, especially like our age. I feel like it's like regular to look
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
5 years, 10 years ahead. Which and back then, I don't know back then, but
Back then we were
But,
just
like,
kids. We were just
right,
trying
like
to.
we didn't even understand it.
Yeah, you and me were barely starting like our
Mhm.
careers and shit. So it was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? We didn't put much thought into it. But now that we're older, we like our way of living, bro, is way harder than like people's way of living 10 years ago.
You think so?
Yeah, hell
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
bro.
Even though, but also I
Like,
think
it is
it's
a lot
coming
more
out of
working.
it because we were in a
Recession.
recession for so long for the
Mhm.
last because of COVID, but now it's like going back up to like default. But everyone's making more money now, so that means prices are going up. It's never gonna go down
It's
again.
not, bro.
It's so weird.
It's like so yeah. So
It's gonna.
Mm,
Do you
my-
think? What's your predictions on the house? Well, actually,
the housing market,
yeah, like I feel like it's gonna go back to like where we could buy a house in like 10 years.
it's gonna level out eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now everybody thinks everybody's complaining is like, oh, the eggs are price, everything's going back up again. I'm like, bro, he hasn't even been in office for a week and a half, 2 weeks already, bro. Like, it takes fucking time.
Yeah,
Like,
and it
and-
might not even be through like his term.
yeah, it won't, bro.
Right.
Like, he needs to set it up for it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I, like as I look at it now, bro, I was like, I'm more worried about me, taking care of my family, man.
Right.
I'm not worried about nobody else's feelings. Like, not like no bullshit aside. Everybody's too sensitive nowadays, and that's why I'm like, I don't have a lot of friends that are, you know what I mean? I don't have a lot of friends at all, right? And if you're sensitive, I'm not. You can't vibe with me, bro. Like, like I'm a very blunt person. I'm gonna tell you how it is, cause I'd rather have a beautiful, the ugly truth than a beautiful lie. You know what I
Right.
mean?
That's facts.
Mm,
Like people gotta wake up and be in reality, bro. Like,
yeah.
yeah, feelings, feelings
Now,
are nice.
I got a question. Like, I feel like people when they say like, oh, like they grew up with their mom and stuff, they're like considered like they might be like more sensitive or more like on
Yeah.
that side of things. Like, what is I know like sensitive is not being. It's not a bad thing either.
It's not a bad thing
You know what
for
I mean?
certain
For certain things.
things. Yeah. So yeah, it was. I'm not saying I grew up without my father. I did, but I would go only every other weekend or just
Mhm.
just how the corridor was. But my mom, she grew up way worse than I ever did. Right.
Uh-huh.
My mom provided what she could for me, but my mom, she like literally lived on her own at the age of 14, bro.
Damn.
So my
It's
mom
almost like Jesus.
yeah.
Like seriously,
Nah,
she's almost
it's
like
my mom,
Jesus.
dude. Like my whole
Jesus left the crib at 14 or 13.
yeah, my mom's whole side of the family is badass, bro. I
Mhm.
love my mom's side of the family so much. Even though
You're closer with them.
yeah, they're like, dude, we're smaller. Like we have a very small family.
Mhm.
But and like my mom's side taught me how to be book smart, how to have common sense, right? My dad's side
Like
taught
nobody
me
got common sense.
yeah, yeah, literally. And my dad's side of the family taught me how to really live on the streets.
Wait, so you said your mom's side made you more book smart? You said.
Book smart,
Okay.
common sense, respectful. Like they taught
Mhm.
me how to be a well-rounded young man, right?
Right.
Mhm.
So you
Uh,
think they focus a lot like oh like how to make this like kid a man? growing up?
yeah,
Building
like
your character.
cause like literally like
Is there anything like certain things you can remember of what she made you do or
my
like,
mom.
Yeah. Like made you sleep outside or something? I'm not kidding.
Nah, so this is the thing about my mom, bro. Like, she wasn't very what's that word? Like emotional, right? Like when you show affection, she wasn't very affectionate.
Oh, okay.
I'll give she is kind of now, since I don't live with her no more and like we have a better bond. But growing up, she wasn't affectionate, bro. Like, she would like make me, you know what I mean? It's just like she just work hard in school, you know what I mean?
Right. Like I'm already working for you.
She's
you
like,
kinda
yeah, like
focus on yourself,
yeah, and then like, what do you call it? But my mom's a badass, bro.
Yeah, but
One, like, she raised a kid, right? I was her only son. She raised a kid. She went to college. She bought a house in Aurora for us. Like, she was, you know what I mean? And I'm working at the same time, bro. It was like,
mhm.
so I view a lot of my hustle. I get a lot of that from my mother. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
And from my dad's or my mom's side, like in whole, bro, like I said, they all grew up very like poverty wise, right? Like my grandpa, sorry, mom, my grandpa was like alcoholic, right? Like the way they grew up wasn't like a way a kid should grow up, right? It was just hard times back in the day.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But like to set it straightforward, my mom, she's a licensed esthetician. She like got her
Yeesh,
like
wow.
real estate, all that, right? As I was getting older, like I could take care of myself. Now she started working on herself, right? And then my uncle, yeah, it was actually part of the reason why I started cutting hair.
Oh,
He works at the ops. What you call that?
Hey, any barbershops are the outs, bro. If you ain't pissed off, you know stop. Keep walking.
My Theo Eddie Ramirez, he went pro for boxing for a while, and then he became it was a barber too when he was young too, and then
Like everybody was a barber.
I think there's one aunt we don't talk to. She lives in Chicago, but she does very well for herself and her family too.
Right.
And then my tia Nena, she does very well for herself too. She's a nurse as well. So is my tia Cruz. But my tia Cruz and my tio Oscar, I don't want to put their business out there, but they were at one point they were really high up there. My tio Oscar was doing very good for himself in a music. She has a good ass voice.
Yeah. She's only 15.
She's 15? What the fuck? That's talent, bro. With a good coach, she be fucking dogging.
I did the piano and the drums on this. Which is hard. But yeah. Wait, you said they're signed to the studio?
Yeah, so what do you call it? They're signed to Fracture Studios. It's like, you know what I mean? But they work, I don't know if you ever heard the studio in like Stone Park or Ridge Park. I don't know. It's DLS Studios.
Nah, it's in the city.
It's like near O'Hare. I just know that. It's like the same city where the Mansion Club is at.
They probably got a nice ass.
Yeah, but they were just, I don't know if you ever heard I think it was called The Orchard, the Old Orchard. It was like a record label.
No.
Actually, 21 Savage is signed under that, and Ozuna, like a reggaeton artist, is under that too.
And your boys are signed with them?
They just signed to them like a week ago or two.
I don't think we're allowed to play their music though, right?
No. Not the old music, but the music going on. That's copyrighted. That's fun already.
Yeah.
And I've heard the new song that they made. That's why I love being their barber. I always get the pre-release shit.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking fire.
Bro, sometimes he be singing in the shop. Abdo, right?
Yeah.
Wait, so they're signed to they're signed to a studio, or do they have like studio budget where they can go to other studios? Or you don't know?
Straight studio, bro. So
yeah.
You gotta get connected with them.
Yeah, dude. And their producer, bro, he's a dog, bro. He knows a lot of people that you wouldn't have thought he knew. Cause he's an old head. He's been in this fucking game for 20 plus years already, bro. Like
he's a producer and manager.
Both.
And A&R and shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Like the way he mixes, like, bro, all this stuff in here, I can tell is expensive. Those speakers look expensive as fuck. His speakers, bro, are like $20,000, and they were used when he bought them.
Oh yeah,
like,
for sure. He's probably rich as hell.
Yeah, bro. He owned a mansion. He had his own studio in the mansion.
We for real don't got shit compared.
He got
to
a
like
divorce and
studio,
everything,
bro.
but yeah. Dude, he's a dog. He's a cool ass guy too, bro.
You be cutting his hair?
Huh?
You be cutting?
Nah, I went to the studio one time. Actually, I cut the guy's hair there one time. I always invited me, but then something happened. They can't be like randoms there anymore, unless like I had to get invited by the actual owner.
Some fucking studio politics, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Because
probably see that a lot though. Like you just want to kick some people out because they're annoying or not.
Yeah. It's how it is, bro.
Yeah, right.
Because they're not respectful. They think they fucking like they're part of it.
It's certain rap is like definitely the only. It's like the only genre of artists, and like I fuck with rap. Like I fuck with most of like 95% of the rappers who come here, but it's just like there's always that 5%. This could be in any genre, but just OD crash outs. You know what I mean? But they don't be doing anything for real. They just be like, you know. Just be doing too much sometimes.
They just make themselves at home a little too much.
Yeah, but I fuck with them all.
But we were talking though.
About my Christmas presents.
Your Christmas presents. Yeah. Shit, bro. Before the camera overheated.
So it was nice. It was nice, but like at the same time it wasn't because my parents were always fucking fighting.
Right.
So
it wasn't worth the gifts.
Yeah, it was like, dude, the fuck is this? You know what I mean? Like, but yeah.
So, but you said your Theo helped you get into cutting hair. And
yeah,
stuff like
so
that.
Dude, I've always hustled as a kid.
Like, would you go to a shop or something like that?
So I was probably 13. No, fuck that. I was 15, 16 at the time. I was just restoring shoes, bro. Like I would like Jordans and
that's
shit.
That's how everybody starts. Like shoe reselling.
Yeah, I wasn't even reselling. I was restoring. I actually made deals with the resellers just to like restore them and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm like, okay, sometimes I couldn't restore fast enough, and the money wouldn't be consistent, right? But
so
I didn't. Yeah. But I didn't want to work for anybody, bro. I'd never like being told what to do.
You never worked in like an employee job?
I did, and I'll get to that. But yeah, and then my mom was like, I know you hate being told what to do, and you can still make your own money, your own prices.
Being a barber.
Yeah, and why don't you go work with your deal? I was like, because I was never a patient kid. This job, cutting hair, taught me a lot of stuff about myself, bro. Like a lot. You know what I mean? I think everything you go into, bro, it teaches you about yourself.
It
But
does.
then yeah, I went to the shop that my uncle was working at the time. It was called Legends on Montgomery Road, right next to Rush Copley. And yeah, I just went in and he taught me the basics, and then from there, and then COVID hit. COVID
Oh,
hit,
fuck.
and then
Oh
yeah,
damn! All right. That's the timeline right now.
yeah, COVID hit, and that's when I just started like cutting hair. I was just like cutting hair in like my
Cutting your
basement and shit.
friends or
Yeah,
whatever, right?
just to get it. Just
The
to get
cheat code, bro, for all the barbers, COVID, because no one could go to barber
You
shop.
just have one friend that all it takes in the barber,
Yeah.
like in the barber world, bro,
literally,
and you just fall in love with that shit. So easy.
it is, bro.
That's
And-
where everyone started, right?
Because
And then you worked in the salon after COVID. Right?
yeah, I worked in a salon for like a year and a half.
Hey, I have a question, though.
No.
I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm around barbers a lot, but do you think there's a barber boom, like, after COVID? Do you think there was more barbers, like, people cutting hair compared to there was before?
So that was technically the next generation of barbers coming in.
Yeah, because I feel like,
Because I
bro,
noticed when I started, Pookie started, and then Margot started.
You already knew about Pookie?
Yeah, because I don't know how it had come to be. Like I was working already in Plano, and that's when I started getting good. And I think everybody started in Oswego started hearing that. I was like, oh, yo,
That you were
cut,
cutting
yeah,
hair, 'cause
like,
you were the
used to-
first person I heard was cutting hair.
Yeah, and then Marco like literally started right after me, but I didn't like. I've been on Marco since technically middle school because we went to Plank. But and then I met Pookie. Pookie knew about me some way somehow, and he hit me up, and I saw him cutting hair too. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? I'm like, we're all fucking teenagers fucking cutting hair, right?
Mhm.
And I saw a couple homies from Aurora too. Like I went to middle school with in Cowherd and East Aurora. Like
Like A-Town?
Alexis from I went to Cowherd with him.
I want to get A-Town on the podcast, bro.
I've been on Chivo since we were fucking
A-Town?
babies, bro.
He's raw.
Yeah, A-Town's a dog. I've been on Chivo since we were babies too, bro. And I just noticed, I was like, damn, like this is technically the new era, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw you and I met you.
I didn't cut until way after that.
No, it was like 2 years after we started, yeah.
Oh, bro, way after that shit.
And then I was like, and then eventually I met you. I was like, oh shit, like okay. And then now I'm like, all right, because we all have you and me, Pookie, Mark, all of us solidified our fucking names already, bro. Like everybody knows of us. It was kind of I liked it. I liked the idea when I moved to Pit Stop with you guys. It was like you and me and Pookie.
Pookie all over
I was
again,
like,
right?
damn, the trio back together. And I was like, that's. And then I heard people talking about us actually.
Dude,
They brought us up. It was
even
like,
from other barbershop, they're saying like we're sending like ripple effects in like the whole community.
yeah.
What, the pit stop?
Yeah,
Dude,
because bro,
fucking-
4
You got-
months, 110 reviews.
Oh, is that
100
crazy?
110 reviews, and
In 4 months.
we're the number one barbershop in the city.
Right. So
In
it's-
Oswego.
Oswego.
Oswego. But you can even like fight about Montgomery, Aurora, all of
Mhm.
them.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
Yeah,
We're lucky.
I seen Scum.
'Cause you
Lodge,
guys
though,
have
they're
a
selling
whole
out.
entire,
Much
like-
came up to like 98 yesterday. I saw.
you guys have a
posted.
bunch of faces there, bro. Like
Yeah.
like a bunch of like people who are recognized.
And
like,
even like faces that are not heard of, like Yair, Zach, Gerardo, Ayo. You know, all them people who are like putting the effort to
Dude,
show their
yeah.
face on social media.
Yeah,
That takes a
that's-
lot of courage.
It
bro.
does, bro.
So-
It teaches something about yourself.
Mm.
I have a question about the barbershop. So what's the owner's name?
Eric
Eric.
Mondragon.
Eric, right?
Boy.
So what? Because he
That's Hunk.
opened it. So what was his offer to all of you guys to come
Nothing.
get you guys?
Nothing.
Dude, matter of
That was
fact,
crazy.
I knew about it before you. So
I didn't even know about it, bro.
So back in May, I was already in like the thoughts. I'm like, I want to move.
Need a bigger shop, right? Because
Yeah.
you were working in a 3-person barbershop.
Yeah, it was a 3-person barbershop. It was nice. It was quiet. You know, it was
Quiet.
chill, bro. I liked it too.
Was it in the middle of nowhere, kind of?
No, it's actually like 2 minutes from here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But at the time I was like,
It's like where now?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was
where
like,
now?
I was like right here, but I'm like, I need to go higher. Like, I need a challenge because I was already comfortable. You know what I mean? I want a bigger challenge. And then
And I feel like I seen that through like your posting and like your social media. It felt like you just
I was-
wanted more. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I asked my uncle. I was gonna go work at Empire. I asked my uncle. I was like, "Is there any openings?"
Like, nah.
Like he was like, "Nah." Osama had just taken the last. I've been knowing Osama since I was a kid too. I've been knowing all the OG bars when I was a kid.
I don't know any OG
Dude.
barbers, bro. I feel like a dickhead.
Because of my
bro.
uncle, bro. I know all the fucking
You're a
OG
new gen
barbers.
barber.
Bro,
Yeah.
I just cut hair and I stay in my own lane, bro.
Yeah. Hey, but you
Um,
grew a face off it.
And then, what do you call it? And then he said no. I was like, oh shit. And then literally like a month later in June, he said my boy's opening up a barber shop in Oswego
Mm-hmm.
on 34. I was like, what the fuck? He was like, I was like, for? He's like, yeah. I was like, if you want to like talk to him. And then at the time, I was like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how Eric's gonna want to run it. I didn't know who Eric was.
Me neither, bro.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he wanted to run it or if he wanted to like, you know, how he wanted to run things, how he wanted to make it look. You know what I mean? And then I saw it like, dude, the week he was like, not open technically to the public, but how he built it. And then I talked to my uncle about Eric. He was like, dude, he's a good ass dude. Like, he's a chill ass fucking
He's
guy.
chill, bro.
He's young too, right?
He's
like
26?
he just turned 26 like 2 weeks ago.
He's unstatic.
No, he's he is.
Pretty
Dude,
young.
and then I saw you and Pookie made the announcement going there. I was like, yo,
That was crazy, bro.
I was like, that's God's fucking way of telling me go. You
Yeah,
need to go.
was that scary for you to move? I haven't really talked.
Dude,
to you, so-
I'm like
'cause we haven't
personally,
done-
I'm in love with Razor Sharp. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
yeah,
my
because that
shop.
was your shit for a while.
Yeah, because
like 2 years,
I
right?
grew like crazy there, and
That's how it was for me too.
right, you just grow like crazy because it's just you're put in a position where it's either you're backed up in the corner, you either do something about it or you don't. You either grow your following count, you either grow your clients or you don't. And so when you're put in that position, it really shows you who you are. You know, I was in there like by myself. Maybe Pookie might be there, but you know, Pookie getting 8 cuts a day at like 16, and I get like 1. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like that shit was crazy. Like
So
I
me
was
and
like,
Pookie were
damn,
there.
this boy is like,
I stayed.
Cutting
I
for
stayed. I
real.
remember when I was there. Like, I stayed like 2 to fucking 2 a.m. cutting hair, bro.
yeah, like that's insane, bro. Like
Mhm.
so, you know, it just set the bar even higher for me.
Yeah, and then y'all have like so much like a support system too there, because y'all all like cut in there every day. Like every time I come up into pit stop,
So
it's
busy.
like,
We're all fucking
dude, yeah,
busy.
everyone is there, bro.
Yeah,
Is that usually like there, or am I just seeing it like
so during
inflated?
like the beginning days of the week now.
rough, right?
Yeah.
But
and
like
then-
not even now though. Like before we like when it first started, when it wasn't like public, I feel like it was like obviously it was slow, right?
Yeah, it was
Not
still
I
slow.
mean, for me, I was kind of chilling, but for the scene and for the other
Yeah,
barbers,
For the ones that needed to come up.
one walking like every 3
Yeah,
days.
because you guys have been in the game for long enough to where like your guys' clientele is just going for you. They're not going for the shop.
Yeah.
You
You're
know what I
right.
mean?
Mhm.
So like
Same thing.
it
with
was
you, like,
easier for yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like people aren't
they like your product, you know,
Yeah.
what you produce,
exactly
and that's why it's so like barbershops are so efficient in my opinion. You
Mhm.
know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can get a new
just need
barber
the-
like that.
Yeah, you just need the right barbers though.
Yeah.
Right? It's like a puzzle.
Yeah, that's why that's why I was worried. But I was very peculiar in how Eric was gonna hire people. Cause like, bro, you could hire a barber that's like a fucking dog, like fading, cutting hair. You know what I mean? Designs, but is he a good person?
Exactly, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is a lot about that
Yeah,
too.
bro,
as
it's
a
as a
lot,
consumer
bro.
of
Yeah, bro. Like, is it a welcoming environment? Like me and Alan are always like, welcome in or what's up? Like, how you got an
Yeah.
appointment today, bro? Like,
Because
because
the front.
you gotta treat this like customers, bro. They come to us for a reason. You gotta treat them like family, like they're
Mhm.
cool and shit, right?
Mhm.
Because
Know
like
them.
when you like,
Yeah.
cause like what if, like I felt bad that one time that client was sitting for like an hour and we're like, oh shit, like we didn't see you,
Okay.
bro. Like why didn't you say? You know, I felt bad. I was like, oh fuck, and then cause I thought it was like one of
Did you
all
give him
your
a free
guys.
cut?
Nah, I forget. He was a
But
walk-in.
we were
though.
just busy, man.
Yeah,
you know what I
dude.
mean? Sometimes it just
It was
go over
probably
your
around the
head.
holiday time, bro. We're
Because
just,
honestly though, like yeah, we should be like welcoming them welcome them in, but also like the barbers who don't have any like motion that day.
dude,
Yeah.
be
Like, if
on it.
you're-
Like
if you're not on
get
it,
in
like
there, bro.
get your ass home type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like no motion, go home, bro.
yeah,
Are
bro.
all the seats full?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
We just added my boy Gio. Say hi, shout out Gio,
Oh,
bro.
Gio moved.
Jill moved,
Bro,
yeah.
Gio's he's a monster, bro.
Yeah, he started like
He came
last
up,
year,
bro. I've been
right?
knowing him since he was a freshman.
Yeah, he grew quick
Dude, I've
too.
known that dude since like elementary school.
You know
We're
what
in the
Gio
same
reminds me
basketball
of? He
team.
reminds me of like bamboo tree, like bamboo.
Yeah,
Like he started like
That
kind of
little
cutting
ass
a little
layer,
bit,
Yeah,
like fucking up, and then he would just put it away for like a year,
yeah.
pick it up again, put it away, and then 1 year he's like, nah, and he
Mhm.
just fucking grew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he skyrocketed.
Like crazy,
I saw it too. I was like,
Perfect
I
time
seen
too.
it.
shit.
No, not it was crazy.
Maybe I should start cutting it.
He said maybe I should make him like an extra 55.
Nah,
yeah.
it's barbering, bro. People think it's easy. It's really fucking not, bro. Like
Yeah,
like,
long ass
at least
hours.
in this generation, it's the longest hours, bro. Like longest hours. You gotta build your own clientele. Social media if you're doing it, bro. It's like it's a balance of a lot of shit, and people like you know what I mean.
And y'all aren't given generic cuts anymore. Like back in the day, like
Fucking
just
number
fucking
one on the
one
side with a scissor top.
and then just cut like an inch off the top. Now
But
you
back
could
then, the generic cuts were the cut.
no, yeah,
Like,
it's
if
true.
you knew how to do that, then you're like fire.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, literally.
It's just
And
like,
then, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like when I'm gonna call it our generation because when we came in, bro, dude, the fucking game changed, bro. Dude, everybody wanted fucking designs, bro. Like everyone wants designs. Everyone wants some crazy ass shit, bro. It's like, and the way
what
it
is
is
like
now.
one tip you can give on like barbers starting off,
Don't be scared.
right?
It's always a fear. I live life by this. I live it to the fucking T. When you let fear control you, bro, that's when you lost. But when you make it your friend, you are one unstoppable motherfucker.
Yeah, because you feel like what's behind that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
So yeah, what I could tell barbers, bro, is like, bro, don't be scared to fuck up. Like if they know, you know what I mean. Just don't be scared to fuck up because you could have one fucking win, right? But to get to that win is many fucking failures, bro. I fucked up many people. Everybody's fucked up many people.
Right.
But don't look at me. Like I just do it with like not even thinking about it. Like you just I let my
Bro, y'all gotta
hand
see Jaiden cut. He's like the most comfortable boy ever, bro.
go.
Only thing he's missing is a lounge chair. Only thing.
Yeah, no, I'm not stressing about cutting hair. I'm like, dude, I just do it.
And you see me like,
Wired. You're fucking wired.
I'm always wired. When I'm cutting hair.
You be wired. I
The
just
yard.
be chilling.
The yard. It's the yard. It's geeked. No, that's probably true. No, but yeah, bro. Cutting hair is just such an amazing job. Like,
It is, and I'll tell. It's kind of. I won't even give out this secret. People think, and you're gonna agree with it. People think cutting hair is just about cutting hair, right? Like fades, this and that, right? Getting in, getting out, getting your money. People, yeah, barbering is a good like source of income. Don't get me wrong, but it's a better source of networking.
it is.
So
because you see people all the time.
Oh,
you see
yeah,
a variety. You have varieties of people. I have fucking homie gangbang clients and they live in the streets. It's not even funny, bro. It's like, yeah, like I do. Like they sit in my chair. We cool as fuck. I could relate to them because the way I grew up was in those ways, right? But when I became a barber, I was like, you can't mix that shit with business, bro, because it'll bite you back. And it did at one point. But they have more respect for me. Now they come to me. I have clients that are musicians, right? I have clients that are just regular Joes that live day to day. I have clients that are dads. I have clients that are fucking millionaires and you guys don't even know it. It's just like you have a connection to a lot of shit that you could eventually use to your own advantage if you want to grow and other shit. Like my final goal, bro, is to be in like a fucking realtor broker, bro. Like I want to own a lot of
Master
fucking
tycoon.
like I want to own a lot of real estate, bro.
Yeah, that's not like jumping into real estate just a little bit. Like, how many units like do you see yourself owning one day?
20
type shit. 20 like multi units, like 150 type shit. That's wrong.
Yeah. So speaking of that, are you going to like not school, but like what's the process? Like you have to
what's your
finish your
education
tests and
process
stuff.
on that?
for what realty?
Yeah. Are you gonna get the license?
I want to get the license eventually. Right now, I'm not.
Right
really
now, it's just
eager.
stock
Yeah,
markets right now.
Yeah, that because I want to use that money to fund for buying, land and all real estate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Use that money, and there's a toy that I think I've earned honestly that I'm gonna, and you know about it, that I'm gonna buy in May. I'm gonna buy it, and I'm like, okay.
A gimbal?
No, the Corvette.
Oh yeah, the Corvette.
I think I just want to buy it, bro. And some people, yeah, I get it. It's a fucking, it's what's that word?
Liability.
Yeah, it's a liability. But I'm like, dude, I worked my ass off for the past fucking 7 years. I'm gonna fucking buy it. I need it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like when you buy something of that value, I feel like it's gonna make, at least me personally, I'm gonna love it more, and I'm gonna be like, dude, I want more. It's gonna make me work harder to pay it off and to fucking get more shit, not just for myself, but for my mom, for my little brother, just to like fucking just dig. Because I feel like once I've had a taste before, when I went to Miami and I had a taste of the luxury life, I was like, oh shit, I like this. Like I wanted more. That's why I'm like, dude, where I always tell people, I'm like, you see it too, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I have so much of the utmost respect for you because
Appreciate that.
you work your fucking ass off, and not a lot of people our ages do that, bro.
They don't.
And I don't see you doing what, you know what I mean. None of us. I don't think any of us in the barbershop literally do what other people do. Is like go out every week and spend their fucking paycheck on fucking stupid shit. Like, bro, they go to the club. If you got the money, if you're making 10K plus a month, go for it.
Like if you're making 10K in a day and then you spend that shit,
You know, like in a club, like
Fuck it,
you know, I mean, fuck it, go for it. You know what I mean? But if you are literally struggling paycheck to paycheck, and you go out every weekend to celebrate, what the fuck are you celebrating?
Yeah, that's true.
You're spending $300 on a bottle service in a club that literally costs $24 at fucking Benny's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, it don't make sense to me. Why don't you use that 300? You go buy the bottle, right? Go fucking buy the bottle, take it home, drink at home, and don't
Exactly.
drink and drive, bro. Like, be responsible, right?
yeah, that's just.
And then like fucking use the rest of that money to invest into yourself and to invest into shit that'll actually help you pay your fucking bills
Right.
and not struggle. You know what I mean?
Have your money work.
I don't get me wrong. Like, your tomorrow's not promised, bro. It's not. I
Right.
get it, right?
And they want to spend it all, but that's if you think every day like that, then you're tripping.
Yeah, bro. Like, okay, tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow's not promised.
It's not low key.
Tomorrow's not promised. But if it is, which normally it fucking is, would you want to spend your day fucking around doing bullshit, or would you want to set up your family when you're not here?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You want to take care of them even if you're not here. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
how it is.
this is a touchy subject for me right now too, cause like low key, I just lost my boy. Like I don't know if you guys are like aware of this, but like, oh my god,
Passed away yesterday.
bro. And like that just made me realize like, man, this shit is too short to be like, you know, like you said, like just scared of anything. You know what I mean? Gotta be ready to attack that shit.
Yeah, I'll relate to you, bro. It's like when I was 13, my dad was killed, right? Most people know it. Most people don't. If you don't surprise, bitch. But I'm at the point where I'm like, talking about it doesn't even fucking affect me. Why? Because it actually made me who I am, right? So to like make it quick and short is like when people use like something bad that happens to them to do more bad, that's just the worst excuse you could do. The way I used my dad's death in the beginning years, 13 and 16, I was a dickhead. I used to do a lot of crazy shit in the streets, fucking being an idiot.
So he said he died 2013.
2017.
Oh,
I was
man.
13 years old when he died. And what do you call it? I used to do a lot of shit. I let my anger get the best of me because I was just a hormonal teenager, right? And eventually something happened to me when I was 16 that made me wake up. I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I started this too at the same time. And I'm like, nah, I don't really want that life for myself. And then, but like,
The decision.
yeah, it's the decisions on how you do it. Are you gonna let something that's something bad that happened to you it's gonna determine you any fucking way. Either it's negative or positive. If you use it as a negative, I don't have respect for you. If you use it as a positive, fucking respect, bro. Because people go into that hole where like depression, you know what I mean? Like grieving is a thing, depression is a thing. But if you fucking sit in that depression and you let it marinate you, bro, you're just gonna be depressed your whole fucking life. You get into the era of smoking, drinking, and doing all this, bro, which I never did. I never did it. Why? Because I wanted my mental to be more stronger than anybody else. Like, I wanted to be strong. I wanted to be there for my family. I wanted to do all that. Because the moment I let a substance take over me is when I lost. Because I'm trying to hide. You're trying to hide away from the reality. You're going to get high, yes. You're going to get drunk, yes. But you're going to come back sober and it's still going to be the same.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's talking like,
That's real.
Literally after that death, bro, every year, I don't think there's been a year I haven't gone to a funeral. It's so numb to me. Death is so numb to me, bro. And people don't understand that. Like, at funerals, I haven't cried at a funeral in a while.
Like, but do you cry?
Do I cry? I don't remember. I don't remember the last time I cried.
Decent.
The last time I cried was probably about me just being fucking tired.
I feel that. Just being tired,
Yeah,
right?
bro. But
I feel
then, like, I'll give you an example. It was my 20th birthday. This was last year. Not this past year, but like the year before. It was my
Right.
20th birthday. I remember it was Saturday. I worked from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Tired. Prior to that, bro, I was already exhausted. I never liked celebrating my birthday, by the way. But prior to that, I was already tired, exhausted, right? I get in the truck. I didn't want to do anything for my birthday. I just wanted to go home and sleep. I get in my truck. I just let it warm up, right? Normally I always put music on because after work I always get into my head. I'm always thinking, did I do enough today? Do I do it? You know what I mean?
Feel that. I feel that so much, bro.
And then I have like a sunroof on the truck, and it's literally clear. It was raining that day too. And I started like crying. I remember I started crying. I was like, fuck, like I'm tired. Like, and I asked God, I'm like, why is it like prior to that, bro? God has always told me it's gonna be you that like makes it for your family, like does everything for your family. I don't know why. I always like heard that. I had that mentality. I had that head. But that day I questioned him. He never questioned God.
Bro.
I was like questioned him. I demanded it. I was like, why does it have to be me? Out of all the people in my families, why me? Right? I'm like, why does it have to be me? Like, why do I gotta do it? Bro, fuck. He smacked me in the face at like 5 seconds later. I was always a fan of Kendrick Lamar. Always been. But I never heard this song. It was called Real on his Good Kid, Mad City album. In the middle of the album, is this guy talking. It's like, he's talking about the streets. Like, you can kill a man, but they don't make you a real N-word, right? And then a real N-word takes care of his family. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And protects his family.
Mm-hmm.
And then real is God. And when I heard that, I fucking just like locked in.
Right.
When I heard it, I was like, it got me mad. It got me more mad because I was like, not mad like I got. I was just mad. I'm like,
mad at yourself.
yeah. I'm like, I could fucking do it. You know what I mean? Why am I doubting myself? Yeah. So I was doubting myself. I'm like, after then, bro, I've never doubted myself. There's days where I'm like, I'm not doing enough. And other days I'm like, I'm the shit.
Bro, Jaiden's a beast, bro.
I'm
Dude,
fucking.
that's how I
Jaiden's
be
a
feeling
fucking
though.
beast.
Some days, bro,
Holy shit.
it's like, damn, I don't think I'm doing enough. And then there's days where I'm like, hell yeah.
I'm a fucking dog. No, yeah, like I'm a dog.
Those
dude.
days
Like,
suck though when you feel like.
no, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But those are the days like that test you, bro. Like, even when you do something when you don't feel like doing it, you feel like you're not doing it enough. It like it's a stepping stone, bro. Trust me, it's a fucking stepping stone to those days where you're like, I'm a fucking dog, bro. Because you can have 20, like let's say like 25 days that are good, and those other days that are bad, bro. There's still good days. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You're always gonna have bad. Everybody has bad days. But yeah, bro. It's always use bad things that happen to you for good, for motivation, to piss you off. Get mad, bro. Don't get sad. Like, yeah, get sad. Sit in there for a while. You know what I mean? Go through your emotions. Everybody has emotions, bro. But fucking get mad. Use that anger as fuel. You know what I mean? And be happy too. Like, it's another day on earth, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Shit happens.
You gotta make the pieces move, man.
Yeah, bro. And I always tell people, I'm very bad at giving affection, right? Because the way I was with my mom, it's really hard for me to give empathy to people.
Mm.
When it comes to death, I relate a lot to people. I'm like, I was telling my bro, like, what I could tell people is, don't look at it at the end, right? Cherish the memories, cherish the adventure,
Right.
because the end is not, you know what I mean?
You don't even know if it's the end or not.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It might be the beginning of the end. But yeah.
Jaden's a beast, y'all. If y'all don't know Jaden's a beast, Jaden's a fucking beast. That's exactly what I want to have on the podcast, man. It's just, he'll put it straight to you, man. Like you said, no sugarcoating or no nothing. Just blunt straight up stuff, man.
That's why I'm like, this generation is scary, bro. Because there's very, very emotional people. It's good to have those, but sometimes it's not. When it comes to business, when it comes to certain shit, you cannot let emotion take you over.
Bro, I feel like another point, this generation, there's like a lot of savages, like a lot of like people doing a lot, but then there's also a lot of people like
Just don't
doing
do shit.
nothing, yeah.
And that's sad, bro. Honestly, like, it's so easy to become a millionaire in this era now. Like, I see it. I see like a lot of people that we grew up with, or I grew up with them, like, or I didn't grow up with, but I saw them from a distance, that we all grew together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn.
I mean, I
Fucking
guess
dog.
like I want to say people are doing good, but at the end of the day, you just never know what's going on.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I'm saying.
so
Like,
On social media, like you
Bro,
only
money
see-
isn't all, bro, too. Like, yeah,
It's
you
not.
can have a lot of money, but also, bro, some people be like, dude,
yeah.
slaving 14 hours a day, bro, and they're probably not even happy. Yeah, they
like,
have
when
checks.
like for me, if you ask me what I'm chasing something money can't buy.
time or
You know
not
what I
time,
mean?
fucking freedom.
You know, freedom, family,
Yeah.
whatever, bro. You can't buy, you know, somebody who like genuinely cares about you, bro.
Yeah.
You can't buy that shit.
You can't buy a second of time. You can't buy somebody's love. You can't buy somebody's loyalty.
You can't buy none of that shit. So that's what I'm chasing.
That's why. Yeah. So I was like, I laugh when people, oh, I make more money than you. I'm like, bro, I don't care how much money you make. I don't. Are you a good person?
Right.
Are you a real motherfucker? Because if you are, we're gonna fucking vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you about your fucking money, and you respect me and you respect everybody else, even if they're lower than you or if they like make less than you, because you're above nobody. Nobody's above anybody other than God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I respect anybody that makes $2 a fucking hour or that makes 2 million an hour. You know what I mean? But are you a fucking good person? Is my question. You know what I mean? And I always laugh when people try to like, oh, I got this, I got that. Like when I was younger and I didn't have a lot, I was like, I got this, I got that, I have more than you, this and that. I'm like, I start laughing. Why? Because I have a lot more respect by a lot of people. And you guys some people may not fucking like me because of my mouth. Or you may like me, but at the end of the day, all of you fucking respect me. Why? And it's true. I know it. I see it because I know a lot of people talk either shit about me or they talk good of me. Either way, I already know it because I've always made it known. You can make me a bad guy. I'll fucking be a bad guy if I have to. I don't care. I don't mind it.
I seen it.
I don't. I really fucking don't.
Remember I sprayed water in his face?
That shit was funny.
The last day I did that shit.
What did what happened?
He was just taking a nap and I decided to be a
Oh,
dickhead.
fucking yeah.
And I sprayed water in his head and I started hiding in my station, like sitting in my chair.
Dude, I don't care.
And then bro just comes up to me just like, swear to God, I thought
Dude,
I lifted in the air for a little bit. And like I thought I was moving Jaiden, but I think he was just letting me move.
I was like, I didn't even put that much force on you. I'm gonna be honest, I was like, in my head, I was.
You saw the switch in his brain. He was like, it's not that serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but he could have definitely like hurt me.
What did you do? Just give him a punch in the arm or something?
Nah,
Nah,
we're
just like
yeah, we're just tussling. It was just
tussling, and then
But
I got
there was a
on the
moment.
chair.
I remember there was a moment. Yeah, you grabbed the chair, and there was a moment I would have literally like slammed you on your head. I could have done it, but I was like, nah. I'm like, yeah.
Man, I wasn't gonna let that.
I switched. I was like, because that violent part of me is like, it's there. It's in me. Like when I was a kid, I was so fucking just violent. But like you said it switched. I was like, don't do it.
You just turn into a teddy bear like in 2 seconds. Like in 2 seconds.
But that's one reason why people respect me, because I will back up what the fuck I say. You know what I mean? Like I try to be quiet. You know, you see it in the shot. I remain quiet as much as I can. Like, I don't talk. I talk my shit every now and then, like we all fucking do. I just stay quiet. Like when Gerardo wants to like, bro, I want to put the gloves on. I'm like, bro, I don't want to do that. Like I don't want to put the gloves on with
Pinche
them,
Gerardo, bro.
because like everybody wants to test it. Like everyone wants to fight me, and it's, you know what I mean. It's funny, but I'm like, I know what I can do, and I'm not. It's not trying to be cocky or this and that. I was like, dude, people have never even seen me fight or done shit. Know what I can do.
And I don't think Gerardo really wants that punch, bro.
I'm like, dude.
Wait,
I
which
don't
one's
want.
Gerardo's? He's the one with the blonde hair?
Nah.
Hey, you don't got blonde no more.
That's Ayo from the A. Gerardo's like the really Mexican one. With
He's
the
our.
beard.
We call him the illegal, but he's not. He just
Nah,
fuck around.
he was
with
born here, but I swear he's not.
Dude, fuck, I swear, bro. He be tripping me out. I'm like, dude, sometimes I look, I'm like, you look more beaner than anybody here, bro. Just, holy shit.
He's the reason why we're gonna have those ice packets at our door.
Dude, to even get into that, bro, it's like, I'm okay with sending the criminals back home, but like to send our people that work their fucking ass off and solidify their lives here, and using kids too to bait their parents to go back home, like to back to wherever they're from, that's
crazy.
That's where I draw the fucking line.
Yeah, you just don't know really what's going on out there. It's so weird. But like you said, if you come here illegally, you're breaking the law.
Look, yeah,
That's a criminal.
I agree with that too. Like, dude,
it's a whole different mindset that they have in the White House right now.
Why is it that every other country has that fucking law, and it's literally like solidified, like don't fucking come in this country illegally, like
even Canada, they shoot people if you cross their border.
Canada, fucking France, anything in Europe, bro, like
Canada.
Anything, bro. But when it comes to the United States, we're fucking assholes. I'm like,
it's because we've been too nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They took advantage of it, and now that we're fucking like putting our foot down, the bad guys. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I don't know.
It's like weird. It's you. Right
It's a
now, we
weird
really don't
topic,
know how to
bro.
believe, like who to believe in, right?
Yeah.
So weird. But man, what do you see yourself like? Just to kind of wrap things up a little bit. Where do you see yourself in like the next 5, 10 years?
Yeah, and what's your plan too?
Because I know you want to own multi units, but that takes time, obviously.
Yeah. What's my plan? What do I see myself? See myself winning with a team, because doing it alone is stressful. It's nearly
Almost
fucking
impossible.
impossible.
It's impossible, bro. No one's ever won with
Winning with the team, winning with the people that and sometimes you gotta let go of people when it's a sinking ship. You gotta let go of people to fucking float. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid to lose anything no more. Like that day I told you it was my birthday and I cried. I wasn't afraid.
No, bro.
No, you know what I mean? I wasn't afraid to lose anybody anymore. Like, you know what I mean? It's to get to my goal, if I have to lose a little bit to win a little bit more, I will. I see myself lucky becoming a millionaire by the age of 24, 25, and helping others get to that point.
Tight. I like that.
Right? Like, I'll set on my family first. I'm probably gonna send them to Texas because they fucking hate living up here.
Texas.
But because dude, the fucking the land out there is beautiful. Everything I love about Texas, bro. I'm a big gun guy. Everybody knows that too. Oh, dude.
America.
I'm a big Second Amendment guy.
Shotguns and shit.
I got shotguns,
They're gonna overturn
pistols,
the
dude.
21
I
to get a
can't.
pistol.
Yeah, they're gonna overturn that. That way you could be 18 to get a pistol.
My little
Oh,
cousin-
really?
Yeah, and then they're also fighting
With
it
the
in
Floyd?
in the
If you have a Floyd?
Yeah, and they're also fighting it in the Supreme Court for the AR ban in Illinois because it's unconstitutional or Second Amendment. But
Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple of those.
We need guns in Illinois too because, bro, there's so many illegal guns, bro. There's actually so many.
too many.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. People are always gonna find a way around the laws and shit.
Yeah,
No,
people-
that's the only reason though why, if we're getting really political about this, is like, bro, you need legal guns now because to combat illegal guns
Yeah.
because there's so many in the cities, and also, it's like statistically proven that when there's more legal gun owners in a town, that
It's less crime.
It's less crime,
Yeah.
and safer.
That's what I'm
Texas.
like.
That was the whitest shit I've ever said.
Texas is an open
I
carry.
love it.
Yeah, Texas is an open carry state, bro. You don't see a lot of bullshit happening.
You seen that guy
Except
get
in
popped
Houston.
church when he was trying to shoot up a church? I don't even
Mm.
shit. I don't know if we can talk about this. He tried to shoot up a church and like 5
Let's
guys
talk
at
about
Texas just went like.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, get the
Shit was
fuck out of
crazy.
here.
Fucking tested,
all
bitch.
one
Yeah,
tap.
bro. So, yeah, that was just literally like become a millionaire by the age of 24, 25, bro. Fucking set up my family. They want to go anywhere, I'll buy the land and they can just use the houses that they sell out here to fucking
Does
build
that
houses
seem
over
possible to you?
Yeah.
So now I was reading a book called 10x is better than 2x,
there.
right? So if being a millionaire is possible to you, then your goal should be a multi-millionaire.
Mm-hmm.
You should want to be.
Oh, yeah. I want to
10
have
million.
multi-million. Yeah, I want to be up in the 50s.
Yeah, cause like I just thought like when you start thinking like that, your brain doesn't create too many obstacles
Bro,
for
$1
you.
million isn't enough.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when you have such a small goal, like your brain creates these obstacles. Like I'm a little tired today. I'm
Yeah.
tired today. But when you have a goal so unachievable, your brain starts thinking like, how can I achieve it? And it just does the hard things, makes it look easy.
Yeah, crazy goals. Yeah.
Yeah, because right now I'm on my way to. I'm already down 9 pounds this week. I'm tired.
Bro, this man fucking cutting. I don't even know how he cuts. Bro, Jenny's gonna be a beast.
What you're
bro.
at, like 200 or?
Where I want to be? Or am I right now?
Yeah.
Right now I'm at 240, 241 now.
What were you at, 250?
I was like at 268.
Damn, so you're on the gym, bro.
Yeah, when I
Bro,
started.
you know what the main thing about
When I
it,
started
bro?
at the gym, I was at 268, bro. I lost all my muscle. I was a lazy piece of shit. I'm being dead ass about this, and I'm being honest. Like,
Yeah, it's been
I was in the gym a lot, bro. I used to be a fucking beast as an athlete, but then I just gained weight and I got fucking lazy. I had jaw surgery too. I have a titanium jaw, literally.
Dang, he can't get knocked out.
I can't.
Oh, really? You should join UFC.
I've already sparred. No, I've boxed, bro.
Hey,
But-
Adesanya needs your job.
That fucking he lost yesterday.
We'll talk about that after, bro.
But
Oh
no,
my
yeah,
God.
I always tell him like, dude, like, I was a piece of shit, bro. Like, I was being a lazy piece of shit, and you know what I mean. I wasn't doing anything.
Be real, bro.
Dude.
And I was like getting fat, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck happened to me? Like, I was actually mad at my like, what the fuck happened to me? Like, bitch, I used to look fucking fire, and now, dude, you've seen my post. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen
Yeah.
how I look. I'm fucking unit again.
Yeah.
I just got to cut. That way you could literally see every crevice in my body. Like, I wear big hoodies at work. I wear big hoodies all the time now. Why? Because I want it to be hidden until like I could fucking just show the whole world, right? But yeah, like, dude, I want to have my dream by. I'm probably gonna have it by fucking June. Probably, literally, I'm gonna have it by June. I'm gonna have it by June. I'm gonna have my fucking one of my dream cars by June, bro. Like, just you gotta set these goals to get to that bigger goal, right?
Right.
But like I said, be a millionaire by 24, 25. Help set up my family for a long time, and then get my team. Get a team. I've already made a list of how many like certain people that I do want because I've seen their work ethic. You're on that fucking list. I've seen their work ethic. I've seen how they talk, how they walk it. You know what I mean? Who I want to partner with, who I don't want to partner with. You know what I mean? Who's only good for this? Who's only good for that?
You have to, bro.
You know what I mean? And I want to. At the end of the day, if I ever go early, shit, I hope I live past my dad's age.
What was that?
34.
And I see it.
You know what I
See you
mean?
in your 60s. Fat ass beard. Still ripped as hell.
Just fucking leave a legacy behind. You know what I mean? Because where we come from, bro, there's not a lot of big names.
Yeah,
There's not.
that comedian just died. He's probably
Ken
one of the
Floyd.
biggest people.
Dude, he opened up for fucking. I was there when he opened up for Fluffy. He was a cool ass dude, and actually, but yeah, like not a lot of people in the world have made it, bro. Like made a big name. You know what I mean? Like as much as I talk shit about that city, because I grew up from it, and I literally ran away from it. I didn't want to be there no more, because I feel like when you just live there, you're gonna stay there for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? Like I see how people live. And I'm like, dude, you guys are gonna end up like your parents, and I don't want that. And I love my parents. I respect them.
They wanted more.
But they wanted more from me, and I'm doing more, right? And to wrap it up, the advice I could give to a lot of young people, even older, even if you're fucking 40, bro, and you don't even know what you're doing, find something you love to do for free and eventually make it your career. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like we're all doing that too, which is pretty cool, and we're so young.
Mm-hmm.
I could just never give up. Never fucking give up, bro. Like I said, there's going to be hard days. There's going to be good days. But the hard days are way better than the good days. Why? Because it tests you and it builds you as a person. And never stop. Never stop doing what you love to do.
Fucking beast, man.
I'm locked.
Yeah, bro's like halfway in the cut.
Damn, that's a good way to end it, though.
Yeah.
Bro, Jaiden's a beast, dog. If y'all didn't know Jaiden before, man, I'm glad y'all got to know him, man. He's been such a good friend for me. Even in these past couple months we started working together, it's been pretty cool watching Jaiden function, man. And then
Yeah, it was very nice to meet you.
Really nice
It's
to
my
meet you,
first
bro.
time meeting him, too. He's a very great person
Yeah.
to learn
Yeah.
from. But yeah, this was Unlocked Podcast.
This is Unlocked, man. Stay tuned. Rah. That was beautiful.